Hello friends of the internet, how are you? This is Mr. David from the Detroit Children's Museum, and today I have an activity for you working with the water cycle. We are going to be creating a Mobius strip. A Mobius strip is a one-sided mathematical figure. To make our Mobius strip, we will need colored pencils, register tape, a pair of scissors, and some Scotch tape. Now register tape you might not have at home. You can use strips of newspaper, 2 inches long, 2 inches wide, and you want it to be at least a couple feet long. So first thing we want to do is take the register tape and stretch it out and be very generous with the amount, so about 2 feet or so. Give it a cut, and that's step one. Then we are going to write down on the piece of paper the steps of the water cycle. I've already done this, so we're going to put this one aside and get out one I've already written on. We have evaporation and transpiration, condensation, precipitation, runoff, and accumulation on one side, and on the other side we have the same order of words. So now what we want to do is, after we've written down the vocabulary words, you can decorate them. You can add pictures to show off what you know about evaporation and transpiration, condensation. We are going to now make it into a Mobius strip. And in order to do that, instead of making a paper ring like so, we're simply going to take the two ends and turn one of them over and tape it like that. You can use glue, you can use staples if you really want, but all you're doing is you're taking the paper, and instead of putting it together like so, you're giving it a 1/2 turn. And that's what makes it a Mobius strip, because when I flip this around and rotate it, you'll see that there is only one side. So if we start on evaporation and transpiration, we get to condensation, precipitation, runoff, accumulation, and then it starts over with evaporation, transpiration, precipitation, runoff, accumulation. So this Mobius strip goes on forever and ever, all one side. Now that's the one I just put together. Here's one I did earlier where I wrote the words out nice and neat. I did my best work. And then I drew some pictures. Evaporation, I just drew some lines pointing upward, because the evaporation is when the water particles get heated up and they get sent into the atmosphere. Transpiration, that is the water that comes from plants. Condensation, we have the forming of the clouds in the sky. Precipitation comes down, we have rain, snow, sleet, hail, and drizzle. Runoff is when all the water falls back to the earth, and now it has to go to the lowest spot, whether it's in a river, lake, pond, and that's where the accumulation happens. It gathers into a large pool, and then from there, the evaporation, transpiration process restarts. Again, the Mobius strip is one-sided mathematical figure. Thanks for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day and week. Please make sure you check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and all the media socials. We're pretty active, and so have fun, enjoy, be safe. Let's see, what should I end with? Till then, Penguin.